Right now we're with level 1 of the range exercises. We're going to cover all the basics with getting to know the motorcycle all the way up to some riding exercises here later this afternoon. Some of these students, I guess, have never even ridden a motorcycle before, so it's a fun experience for everybody involved. The first thing we do is we just go over the basics, getting to know the motorcycle. Everybody's just stationary, sitting on the motorcycle. Nothing's running. We just go over the basic controls of the motorcycle. We'll do like a power walking exercise where the motorcycle will be running, but you'll be kind of walking with the bike.
The program consists of 15 hours. It's 5 hours in the classroom where we go over theory of motorcycle riding and safety. And then there's 10 hours out here in the parking lot of the school where we actually put the students on motorcycles that we provide them, and they go through a series of exercises. The class is free. It's sponsored by PennDOT and the Motorcycle Safety Foundation.
Level 2 is typically the second day of the range time, and basically we'll just continue building the skills that we were teaching in level 1.
Right down to the end of the start?
Follow the leader.
I already have my license, and I want to make sure I have the basics. A friend of mine actually took the class before me, and she purchased the bike in 2005, I think, and she's now purchasing a Harley, and so I purchased her bike because I know it's a very good bike. The challenge so far is not stopping, but stopping when I'm supposed to, like at the cone versus past the cone. Well, I plan on actually taking the skills that I've learned today, and I'll probably go and practice the same skills over and over and over until I feel comfortable before actually getting out on the road.
Tonight is the second evening of our class, and what we focus on tonight is called street strategies. So we're focusing on helping the students understand exactly what they're going to experience while they're out there on their motorcycles. We really want to work in their personal experience, either as an experienced motorcyclist. If they are someone who's never ridden before, then we ask them to kind of think about what they did this past weekend, so they can try to imagine that they've been out on the road and that they've imagined working with the motorcycle in street scenarios. Can one of you in that group, can you talk about this? What, at the very bottom there, the 3 components of total stopping distance. They have a written test tonight that has 50 questions on it. It's multiple choice. One thing we try to do is help them be prepared for that, but more importantly, we try to really obviously prepare them for motorcycling. This is really what we're all about. So it's much more than just testing this evening. It's really about talking about riding and understanding the risks involved in it, the excitement of being a motorcyclist, and just everything that is involved in it. Today is the second day of our range, and what we're doing today is we're working on kind of making certain that the skills that they started last week are really settling in, that they understand how to corner, that they understand how to stop the bike. One of the first things we did this morning is kind of fun. We have asked the students to move the bikes real slowly in a small space. It's a good way for them to deal with some of the anxiety of riding a motorcycle and learning how to calm down, which is really important to us. At the end of today, about the last hour of it, all the students are going to be tested. So they've given me their permits. We're going to test them on 4 different skills, and then we're going to turn those permits into licenses if they pass the test. So they have to pass the writing test today, and they all pass the written test on Thursday nights. There are 4 things that we test the students on. They have to know how to corner well. They have to know how to stop the bike in an emergency stop well within a certain amount of space. They also have to be able to swerve effectively and safely, and then they also have to do that limited space maneuver. They have to be able to stay calm as they're moving the bike really slowly in a very small amount of space. Tammy, there you go. Okay, you are now all officially licensed by the state of Pennsylvania. Okay, that permit, you need to keep that with you with that stamp on it. Please make sure it's with you, okay, because now you can ride after dark and you can have passengers. Okay, please respect all those decisions when you choose to make them, okay?